Good morning, everyone. We are the DU team from the University of Denver, and this is our project, Vision Bell 5280. Our mission is to solve racial and social injustice and inequality, as well as the lack of affordability in Denver. We also want to solve the home instability that has been caused by the COVID-19 pandemic, specifically to the minority population. In doing so, we hope to fix environmental factors and be sustainable as well.
The problem in which we are taking this is in Montbello, Colorado, a small area in between Green Valley Ranch and Central Park. Montbello is the oldest neighborhood in the area, which was founded in 1966, but is also the only in the surrounding area that has not yet been gentrified. When we look closer at the statistics of Montbello, we see that 85% of residents are minorities, only 62% of the residents are homeowners, and 55% of the Montbello residents are paying more than 30% of their income in mortgages and rents. The average income in Montbello is just a little over 73,000. That means residents should be paying around 1,800 a month towards their mortgage or rent, which is not the case.
Today, there are 5 million Americans who were formerly incarcerated. These individuals are 10 times more likely to be homeless than the average citizen, and research shows homelessness is most likely to happen immediately after release. Women and people of color are also found to be more affected by this issue. The most significant priority upon release from prison is a safe place to stay. The graphs that are displayed on the screen show just a few of the costs to society that unstable housing creates. The lack of affordable housing is a driving factor in the homelessness prison cycle.
In order to solve this problem, we believe accessible dwelling units would be incredibly beneficial in Montbello. The zoning in Montbello also allows for these units to be built in their backyards. Accessible dwelling units are detached units that are rentable to individuals or small families. Now, why would homeowners be interested in ADUs? At the moment, more than half of the population of this neighborhood is paying more than 30% of their yearly income towards housing expenses. An ADU is rentable anywhere from $700 to $1,100 a month, depending on the size. Homeowners using this rental income towards their monthly mortgage payments would drop their monthly expenses roughly 33%. They also come in many different sizes, but our desired size is 200 to 500 square feet. The cost to build an accessible dwelling unit ranges from $40,000 to $120,000, and they are able to be financed. For a more sustainable option, barn dominiums are a different type of ADUs that are much more affordable and are made from materials that are easily recyclable, making them environmentally friendly. They range from $10 to $50 per square foot, but the average price is around $20. For an ideal 700 square foot model, owners are looking to spend around $14,000 to $16,000.
There is a wide variety of builders that specialize in ADU units and barndominiums. The local builders are Precision Renovations, Simple Homes, Mighty Buildings, and Colorado Barndominiums Pro. Our goal of having a wide variety of builders to choose from instead of just one would allow for the home builders to have more negotiation power from their trade partners, in turn lowering the cost. These builders would conceivably construct the ADU units for pro bono, allowing the builders to gain positive media attention during the fundraising efforts. There is also possibility for tax credit deductions.
We want to put an end to the pipeline of incarceration to homelessness. To do so, we plan to model after the Homecoming Project. This project helps settle former inmates by partnering up and being hosted by a homeowner. 100% of the participants from this program have procured employment within 3 weeks of release, and none have gone back to prison. In order to make this a successful plan, we have come up with 4-step implementation of the project in Montbello. This consists of fundraising, building, screening, and planning, and implementing slowly but with a high success rate.
In hopes of getting owners to build an ADU unit in their backyard and rent to people who have previously been incarcerated, we plan to connect with homeowners in Montbello who want to start renting to make additional income, as well as with homeowners who were once previously incarcerated. We will also guide these homeowners on how it is financially feasible to buy and rent out an ADU on their property.
In conclusion, an accessible dwelling unit would not only benefit homeowners in Montbello, but also the former inmates that are part of the Impact Justice. Homeowners would invest in an ADU, rent it out to participants in the Impact Justice program, get monthly rental income, and then use that same income to pay their mortgage, which lowers down monthly out-of-pocket payment. Accessible dwelling units would also help the Impact Justice participants by giving them a safe and stable home. The Impact Justice pays for the first 6 months of rent for these participants. This would be a stepping stone for success where they get a job, stability, and slowly join the outside world again. Thank you all for your time, and we look forward to expanding on this idea later and answering further questions.